kind of buttering me up. What did you do?
You're just really good.
Grab a $2.99 Junior Garlic Butter Bacon Burger with tots while they last.
Best. You are obviously not the best. It's my time now. Hell no.
Very man. Rated PG-13.
Aerial coverage provided by Goodyear with superior performing tires that knock it out of the park. Goodyear, driven. Third oldest ballpark in baseball behind Fenway and Wrigley. Dodger Stadium. Played their first game in 1962. As pretty as ever. Justin Turner takes a strike, leading off the bottom half of the third. There's a special vibe in this place and very distinctive stadium and all of that. And Jeff Rencour loved to hit here. It's also true.
How can you not with the weather? It's beautiful every day. Great playing surface too. I've always said one of the best in the league. They did such a great job with it. Couple curveballs here. We'll see if Strasburg try to start working in. Last game in game 2, he threw the second lowest percentage of fastballs all year and counts in the third highest percentage of curveballs.
Couldn't get Turner to offer at that 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes. Turner walked in the first while the place was still shaking after the Max Muncy 2-run homer. You see Turner's jersey, he's always got that pine tar from how he holds the bat. They sell jerseys here with that pine tar look on it.
It's perfect.
Ball and 2 strikes. And that's the first where Ryan Zimmerman will take it himself. One down.
For 35.
Been a great start for the Dodgers in this one, leading 3-0. Everything's going their way. The only thing that remains a bit of a concern is the performance of the guy at the plate, Cody Bellinger.
Yeah, him and Seager both. You see the postseason career at home. You know, he'd love to go on to the next round and get a chance to fix that a little bit.
Never homered in the postseason in this ballpark.
And you can see the spray chart why they're shifting that way. But in the outfield, I thought Bellinger's done a good job of staying gap to gap this year.
If you're just joining us, Steven Strasburg getting the start for Washington, a guy who in his postseason career, 28 innings, had never given up a home run, and he's given up 2 here tonight. Max Muncy and Kike Hernandez. It's a 3-0 game. Bellinger fires that back. Strasburg with a 1-2 to
Effective changeup right there. Peterson got it for a base hit last time. That's something he's been so good at. Hitters are hitting 1 for 16 coming into this game against the curveball and changeup this postseason.
Another 1-2. Howie Kendrick. And into right field. Bellinger reaches. We'll see how they score.
That just went right between his legs right there. Never even hit anything. The E4.
And that is the third error committed by the Nationals in this series, and all of them have been by Howie Kendrick. 2 of them came when he was playing first base. This one happens as he plays second in shallow right in that Washington defensive alignment. So Bellinger's on for Matt Beatty. Beatty swung at the first pitch and singled his first time. Beatty played 99 games as a rookie, hit 9 home runs, 46 runs batted in. Had a walk-off home run to his credit in June. 12th round, he was signed out of Belmont University. You don't always have to be a first or second rounder out there. There are some gems to be found. Dodgers have had a knack for doing so. Pretty good bluff over there by Bellinger, who was 15 out of 20 in the regular season and their biggest stolen base threat.
Yeah, he took one the other night. You've seen him. I wouldn't be surprised the next couple pitches to see him take off. He's got great speed.
And there he goes. Breaking pitch, and Bellinger swipes it with ease.
I picked the perfect pitch to go on, too. A breaking pitch right there with his speed. No chance to throw him out. Easy stolen base.
And you saw Turner as he applied the tag and held it on him just in case Bellinger would pop off the bag, but he held it. So an opportunity for Beatty with a runner in scoring position.
One reason Beatty's in there tonight, he's one of the best off-speed hitters in all of baseball. And we saw in Game 2 how many curveballs and changeups Strasburg threw. And I think this was Dave Roberts saying, hey, we know it's going to be a lot of off-speed stuff. Here you go. And he smoked the first at bat.
So part of the decision-making that goes into who's going to start here in a Game 5. I mean, A.J. Pollock's a guy who was in Dave Roberts' starting lineup from the beginning of the series, but hitless with a bunch of strikeouts. And he wasn't going to go back in that direction in Game 5, even though Pollock has great career numbers against Strasburg.
Yeah, and listen, he'll be, if they go to the NLCS, he'll be back in there, but tonight it's one game. You got to put your hot guys out there.
Tapped up toward first, and it's foul. Dodgers got 2 in the first on a Jock Peterson ground rule double and a Max Muncy homer. Kike Hernandez started off the bottom of the second, going deep off Strasburg. Now the Dodgers trying to add to that 3-0 lead here in the third. and got Bellinger at second. Reached on an error, stole second. And Beatty, who singled his first time, standing there. You've seen Bellinger's speed. Three balls and 2 strikes.
Another thing to watch is that pitch count up there. 51 pitches already in the 3rd inning. With that error by Kendrick, got to figure that's going to add 5, 6, 7, 8 pitches this inning to his work.
Tap toward first. Zimmerman will win the race as Bellinger moves to third. And he's there with 2 down. And Jeff, you know, in a Game 5 situation like this, you can talk all you want going into the game about, well, on paper it looks like this, and it looks like this. But then here comes an error that leads to, you know, another opportunity. You saw it in Atlanta today, how big it was. There was a Freddie Freeman boot in the 1st inning in the middle of that 10-run explosion by the Cardinals. You never know how the ball's going to bounce one way, what a pitcher's going to have or not have. And if a team's going to be able to do damage against a guy who held him in check, and that's what the Dodgers have been able to do against Strasburg. That sails high to Seager, 1-0.
Well, we saw him pitch in Game 2. Besides that last inning, I mean, it was stress-free for him. Just going out there, throwing, coming right back in. Tonight, it's been the complete opposite. And an error like that, all of a sudden, you got a guy in scoring position, and you got to make a pitch.
Dodgers bidding for their 3rd straight trip to the World Series. To get there, you got to obviously win in this round, the division series, and trying to avoid becoming the team with the most wins to ever lose in the division series. The Yankees and A's both won 103 in 2002, both lost in this round. Dodgers with 106 wins, taking the distance into Game 5 here at Dodger Stadium. Great job by Suzuki to keep that ball from going to the screen and allowing the 4th Dodger run to score.
Yeah, and you see he's going a lot of fastball changeups right now.
Watch Bellinger. That was a hair late. Earlier on, he was jumping up and down off with that lead.
Well, it's smart, right here. You want to get off it. We're down all the way back. No one can pick you off. If there's a pass ball.
Seager goes down swinging. Leads Bellinger at 3rd. Ahead to the 4th.
This watch tells time and takes phone calls and communicates with satellites thousands of miles above the Earth. It tracks your distance underwater. It tracks your activity. It tells you which direction you're going. And has an app that measures the electrical waves traveling through your heart, otherwise known as electrocardiogram. So, just to reiterate, this watch tells time, among other things.
Limits are meant to be pushed. It's the only way progress is made. Some prefer to pace themselves. And I choose to flourish. Chase down your passion. Halfway. Punto9. Good on you for not letting a late night keep you from doing the right thing. Stay cool and comfortable on the move with new 37.5 stretch fabric technology. Try it now. Only at Men's Wear.
You didn't ask for it, but boy, are you going to say cheese. The new stuffed cheese and pizza, available only at Pizza Hut. Now part of the 5 and Up lineup.
No es necesario someter este país a este estrés.
This spider is living in this man.
Yeah, it came out. I was like, hey, what's up? Everything good? I'll see you later. We're all fired up over here.
Let's get into the game. We have scoured the globe for the world's most miserable true stories. All you have to do is tell us where it lands on the misery index. This sausage-making ordeal man cut off his own arm. Show where investors can make a fortune off of other people's misfortune. This is my film coming out of the
Real miserable,
man gets one eel removed from his boat. Now I feel like I'm going to have to throw up. You're really not going to like this round, and nor is yours.
The stars of the practical joke coming in place Jamila Jamil and the Misery Index. The new game show premieres October 22nd on TBS.
Here's Spinner on the view. Struck out Turner right there. And it just explodes out of his hands. And he's a big guy. We saw him before game one. We talked about that spinner. It's a big deal to him.
StatCast AI powered by AWS. I'm telling you, Francoeur and spin rate just like peanut butter and jelly.
I think I need a whole lunch with him to figure out the whole spin rate thing that he was talking to me about, but works for him.
Anthony Rendon, fly ball in right field. One down. Authentic on-field caps, tees, jerseys, hoodies, and more. Get all your Division Series gear and suit up with your team at the official source, MLBshop.com. Here's Juan Soto, who flat out to left, hit the ball really well. A ball that was tailing away from Kike Hernandez, who took a little bit of a different route to get it, but flagged it down to lead off the second. Tied him up. 1-1. Alex, what you got?
EJ, Walker Buehler talking about the pressure of playing in Game 5s, and he said, we're just excited. You got to spin the pressure the right way. That just makes it more fun. Max Muncy adding to that, saying how big mental attitude is in this type of game. He said, big moments, big games, you got to relax and just play. Just easy, right, guys?
Shallow left field. Seager backhand. He can't make the play. He and Hernandez collided. And Soto's at second.
Yeah, that's a ball right there. We'll see the replay, but Hernandez coming in. Seager had to go a long ways for that ball.
Looked like he just knocked it out of his glove. It looked like Seager had it. And just couldn't hold it.
Yeah, that's one right there where Hernandez has got to come in and call him off right there. You got to come in screaming. You see right here when he stopped, that's where you just yell and you keep coming right there as an outfielder.
Yeah, there was a late call you could see by Hernandez.
But then it's too late because Seager's already there. It's like when you do spring training. That's, you know, the outfielders always call off the infielders. It's a tough play.
E6 in the books as Kendrick swings and misses. So a chance for Washington. Get on the scoreboard, take advantage of that LA misplay. To center field and pretty well hit. Bellinger goes back at the track, leaping, and he made that catch. Cody Bellinger, a Gold Glover out there in center field, and he made that one look easy.
Wow, he was kind of playing shallow, too, and had to run a long ways for this ball. Look at that. He knows exactly where the ball is. And then not only that, Ernie, he gets right off that wall and fires an absolute strike to third base. And I was just about to say that might be the break Washington needed. And then the possible MVP makes a play like that.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman. Took something off, and Zimmerman way out in front, 0-1. Another look. Perfectly timed. And then threw a seed from center field.
And Soto is in that in-between kind of space right there. It's so tough because you got to make sure you score if the ball gets over his head. And I just think the way Bellinger was running there, I think Soto towards the end thought for sure that ball was at least going to go off the wall. And then by the time he could get back, as I said, Bellinger, quick play, got up and threw it in. No chance.
Oh, no! Tried to check his swing. The trip Gibson says you win. 1-2.
There's that cutter right there that he threw, and Zim knew it right away, too.
Soto with a lead at second. Boy, Will Smith held it right there.
It's a tough pitch to lay off right there, but definitely a ball out.
Tried to bring it back in. Veteran move by the rookie catcher. Zimmerman singled his first time.
Yeah, I got to believe he didn't see that cutter. Or that Gurney tried the high fastball and saw it trying to get a home run. He likes that high elevated heat. See if they try to stay away from it.
Four lines of unlimited data for 100,000 miles.
That thing's 10 million and 1 miles on Cricket.
There's 4 lines, though.
Ah, 10 million and 5.
4.
Point is, you got a deal. Join over 10 million customers smiling on Cricket.
She wanted a roommate who could help with the cooking, but she wanted someone who loves cats. So we got Griswolda.
Dinner's almost ready.
But one thing we could both agree on was getting Geico to help with our renter's insurance. Yeah, switching and saving was really easy.
Pick it all up. Good.
Could use a little salt.
Visit Geico.com and see how easy saving on renter's insurance can be.
Midas has great brands and great prices.
Oh, even better.
Always a touch better at Midas.
Oh, you Midas. Some people say that I've got the golden touch.
Nobody says that, Frank. Get $100 off instantly on select Goodyear and Cooper tires. Request an appointment today.
Home. It's so much more than a house. It's your own personal playground.
For over 30 years, Rocket Mortgage has helped millions of Americans finance the home of their dreams.
That was amazing.
I taught him that. So you can spend your time making your house home. Rocket Mortgage. Push button, get mortgage.
All this month. Oh my goodness. TBS has movies out the app.
He's not going to a hospital. Well, he's fine.
Kill them both.
Is it just me, or are they trying to kill us? What? Speak.
Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? All this month, TBS has movies out the app. Watch now on any device.
This has been the craziest offseason in NBA history.
Zion Williamson.
It's going to be fun to get to play alongside LeBron.
This was destined. We were supposed to play together. We could make history.
Our one goal is to win the championship. Everybody thinks it's kind of endless. We're not done yet.
There's so much parity. It's wide open.
It's going to be a fun season.
I'm ready to work.
Jeff, some total motion presented by Progressive. This guy can go get him, Cody Bellinger. That was in Game 4, and this was tonight, moments ago.
Yeah, and if you really have watched him all season, even if you've only seen the highlights on SportsCenter, I got to believe this guy's about to win his first Gold Glove this year. He has been excellent out there.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
And we talked last inning about Kike coming in, trying to catch that ball, called him off at the end. Only his fifth start in left field. So hasn't had a lot of experience out there, but you saw why they wanted his bat in the lineup tonight.
And we saw that the other night, too, when they had the big 7-run sixth, and he was right in the middle of that in a pinch hitting role. Gets the start tonight. Takes Strasburg for a ride to lead off the second. We're playing in the bottom half of the fourth, a 3-0 game. The winner gets the St. Louis Cardinals in the National League Championship Series. So, Jeff, what do you reckon? The Cardinals are sitting in Atlanta now, waiting to see if they're going to go home and host Washington or head to the coast and play the first two against the Dodgers in L.A. if that's the way it turns out.
Telecontacto. La Nueva Era de la Televisión.
2 balls and a strike to Hernandez, who is out.